What if I told you that football stadiums in Spain are now disappearing underground and turning into concert arenas, and that one of them has been under construction for over 15 years, with no clear end in sight? Yes, it's happening. This isn't science fiction, it's the real deal. Today, we're talking about some of the most bold and expensive stadium makeovers happening right now across Spain. Spain is changing the game when it comes to stadium design. We're going through 7 stadiums that aren't just being upgraded, they're being completely transformed. These aren't your average renovations. We're talking about moving rooftops, heated seats, and stadiums that can switch from football matches to concerts in just minutes. Let's take a closer look at how these projects are rewriting the rules of modern sports arenas. Atlético Madrid took something that was once forgotten and made it legendary again. The team bought an old athletic stadium that had been left unused after Madrid's Olympic plans fell apart. Then, they turned it into a 68,456-seat stadium full of technology and atmosphere. The price tag? About 240 million euros. One of the coolest things is the hat-shaped roof. It stands 42 meters tall and reflects fan noise right back onto the field. Visiting teams say it's too loud, and that's exactly the goal. The design makes 68,000 fans sound like over 100,000. There's more. The stadium also has heated seats, LED lights that change colors to match the team's kit, and future plans for a 360-degree screen. They even want to host NFL games there. That's a whole new level of planning. Athletic Bilbao faced a tough challenge. How do you replace a stadium that's over 100 years old and deeply tied to Basque culture? Their solution was simple but smart. They built the new stadium right next to the old one. Then they took the original down, step by step. It took 211 million euros in 3 years, but they raised the capacity from around 39,750 to over 53,000. But things didn't go exactly as planned. Even with a full roof, rain still reached the fans. So they added another ring to fix it, for another 15 million euros. The outside of the stadium is covered in thousands of white panels that change with the light. The inside is even more intense. Every seat is red, forming a powerful sea of color. The steep seating makes it feel like the fans are right on top of the action. And they even use body heat from fans to help warm the building. Real Sociedad did something few clubs would even try. They renovated the whole stadium while still playing games there. Most teams would move to another venue, but that would have cost them too much in lost income. So they stayed and worked around the match schedule. Originally built in 1993, the stadium needed a big update by 2015. In 2017, they began a 2-year makeover that cost around 50 million euros. Instead of knocking it down, they wrapped new designs around the old building, like putting on a new jacket. Construction crews worked between games, sometimes installing roof panels one day and hearing fans cheer the next. It was a puzzle of time and materials and manpower, but the result was worth it. The stadium now has smart glass that adjusts to the weather, heated areas for fans, and even a system that collects rainwater to care for the pitch. Valencia's new stadium has become famous, but not in a good way. Work started back in 2007 on a stadium that was supposed to hold 75,000 fans. It was meant to be Spain's second biggest stadium. Then the 2008 financial crisis hit hard. Construction stopped in 2009. Only a concrete show was built. For over 15 years, the site just sat there, costing millions in upkeep. People in the city began calling it a ghost project. Even local leaders said, if nothing happens soon, we might have to tear it down. In 2025, work finally started again, but plans had to be changed. The original sleek roof was swapped for a more basic version without solar panels. It's simpler now, but still has big goals like a casino, hotel, shopping center, and even Europe's biggest stadium swimming pool. If completed, this could be football's first true stadium city. Now, here's a heartwarming story. CA Osasuna gave their fans the power to help design the stadium. Through public votes, supporters helped shape how it would look and feel. The original stadium from 1967 held about 19,800 fans. In 2019, they started a 20 million euro renovation. The plan was to add a few thousand seats, but fans had other ideas. They asked for a full roof, even though it raised the cost by 30%. The club agreed. What they got was a compact, powerful stadium that feels close and personal. Every seat offers a clear view, and the tech inside, it includes vertical gardens that grow food used at concessions and solar panels that make more power than the stadium needs. It's Europe's first carbon-negative stadium. Smaller isn't always lesser. Barcelona had one answer to Real Madrid's upgrades: go even bigger. The new Spotify Camp Nou will seat 105,000 people, making it the largest football stadium in the world. But it's not cheap. The project costs 1.5 billion euros, and the club had to sell future income to help pay for it. The old stadium opened in 1957 and once welcomed over 99,000 fans. But by 2010, it was falling apart. So they decided to start fresh. The outside will still look familiar, but the inside will be completely modern. During construction, Barcelona is playing somewhere else and losing ticket money every week. It's a bold move, but what they're building is wild. A rooftop skywall climate-controlled VIP seats, and chairs that vibrate with the crowd's cheers. Imagine celebrating a goal and actually feeling the stadium shake beneath you. And now, Real Madrid's updated home, the Santiago Bernabeu. This project took 6 years and cost 1.2 billion euros. And they did it all while still playing matches. The original stadium opened in 1947, but after the renovation, it's hard to recognize. The field can now move underground in just 30 minutes. That makes space for concerts, basketball games, and even American football. They dug so much earth that it could fill 80 Olympic pools. Above the pitch, there's a giant 360 degrees LED screen, the biggest of its kind. It can show different things to different fans at the same time. And the roof? It opens in 15 minutes to let in the sky. This stadium uses facial recognition for entry, AI to manage crowds, and even holograms that show player stats above the field. It's not just a football stadium. It's a full-time entertainment hub. These 7 Spanish stadiums show what happens when clubs stop thinking small. Whether it's fan-designed roofs or moving fields, these projects prove that stadiums can be more than just places to watch games. They can be landmarks, green energy hubs, and year-round event centers. Which one impressed you the most? The quiet power of El Sadar? The huge gamble of Nou Mestalla? Or maybe the tech-load of Bernabeu? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We have more stories like this coming soon. Thanks for watching.